David Gilmour has never been loud with opinions. He doesn't rant. He doesn't chase headlines. And he definitely doesn't attack people for attention. But over the years, through interviews, remarks, and unmistakable silence, Gilmour has made one thing very clear. He has zero patience for fraud, hype, and musical dishonesty. To Gilmour, music is sacred. And when it's faked, rushed, or sold without soul, he notices. Gilmour's core belief: music cannot be faked. David Gilmour believes great music comes from time, touch, and truth. He's repeatedly said that technique means nothing without feeling, and that no amount of studio tricks can replace emotional honesty. That philosophy shaped Pink Floyd, and it also shaped his quiet criticism of what he sees as fraud in the music world. Not criminals. Not scandals. But artists and systems that pretend to be something they're not. 1. Studio illusions masquerading as talent. Gilmour has often criticized modern recording practices, especially artists who rely heavily on editing, pitch correction, and studio assembly. In several interviews, he's expressed discomfort with music that sounds perfect but feels empty. To him, performances stitched together from dozens of takes aren't performances at all. He once implied that if an artist can't deliver emotion live, the record is already a lie. In Gilmour's world, perfection without soul is fraud. 2. Guitar virtuosos with nothing to say. David Gilmour is famously unimpressed by speed. He's never cared how many notes someone can play, only why they're playing them. Over the years, he's subtly dismissed a whole class of technically dazzling guitarists who play endlessly but say nothing. To Gilmour, endless shredding without emotion is empty spectacle. He's pointed out that a single sustained note, played with intention, can say more than 1,000 fast ones. When technique becomes a disguise for lack of feeling, Gilmour considers it dishonest. 3. Bands manufactured for image, not music. Gilmour has always distanced himself from manufactured bands, groups built around looks, branding, and marketing first. Pink Floyd succeeded slowly. Painfully. Organically. So when Gilmour sees acts assembled to fit a trend, he doesn't hide his disdain. He's hinted that many chart-topping acts are replaceable because the music was never the point. When image comes before identity, Gilmour sees fraud, not artistry. 4. Nostalgia acts living off old glory. This one hits close to home. Gilmour has openly criticized artists who tour endlessly without creative purpose, recycling past hits while offering nothing new. He's explained why he refused certain Pink Floyd reunions, because repeating yourself without meaning felt dishonest. To Gilmour, living off yesterday without artistic intent is a betrayal of the music itself. If there's no emotional reason to play it again, he believes you shouldn't. 5. The industry itself. Perhaps Gilmour's biggest target isn't artists at all, it's the music industry machine. He's spoken about executives who don't understand music, but decide what succeeds anyway. People who sell formulas instead of songs. Trends instead of truth. Gilmour has suggested that many stars are products of this system, not creators. And when commerce replaces creativity, fraud becomes standard practice. What Gilmour respects instead. To understand who he criticizes, you have to see who he admires. Gilmour respects musicians who play live without safety nets. Artists who evolve, even if it costs popularity. Imperfect performances filled with emotion. Silence when there's nothing meaningful to say. That's why his playing feels human. And that's why he's so allergic to fakery. David Gilmour doesn't expose fraudsters with insults. He exposes them by refusing to become one. By taking years between albums. By playing fewer notes. By choosing honesty over hype. In a world full of noise, Gilmour's quiet integrity says everything. Do you agree with Gilmour's view of modern music? Is today's industry built on honesty or illusion? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And subscribe for more rock legends telling the truth without shouting.